My question is to the minister responsible for the Pan Am Games. The Hamilton Soccer Stadium was supposed to be ready last June. 9.5 months later, the stadium is still not ready, and under inspections, there are still hundreds of deficiencies. Hamilton police say they need this stadium ready no later than May 1st to prepare for the Games. There's now a risk that the stadium will not be ready for the Pan Am Games. Will the City of Hamilton, its businesses, and the residents be compensated if it isn't ready? Can the minister tell us what the government's plan B is? Or is there a double meaning, Speaker, when the song from the Pan Am TV spot says, "Ready or not, here I come"?
Thank you. The Minister of Tourism, Culture and Sport.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Pan Am Parapan Games.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I know that the Minister of Economic Development will take the second part of this question, but we're proud of where the Hamilton Stadium is at this point. You know, it's 99% complete.
Hamilton likes it.
The Tiger Cats were undefeated in that stadium, so it has been functioning. And in addition to that, Mr. Speaker, we've seen concerts take place there. But I'll tell you, when I had the opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to go to the stadium, I saw something remarkable taking place. Not only has that development changed that stadium, which was 100 years old, it has changed the area around it, and you're starting to see economic development in that part of town. And I think the member opposite should be out there pushing the success of this stadium to the people in his constituency, because I'll tell you, it's one of the best investments to come into Hamilton for years. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. What I love about this minister, everything's always rosy. Speaker, my second question is to the Minister of Infrastructure. Why will Infrastructure Ontario be handing over the full $89 million to Ontario Sports Solutions before the stadium is complete, which you withheld? Why is there no provision in that contract to reduce, not merely postpone, that $89 million payment for almost 1 year delay? Why is it that the public and the local subcontractors are the only one being penalized for the main contractor's incompetence? How many other P3 arrangements have been toothless to reimburse the public for costly delays caused by the incompetence of the contractor? And what has this cost the public?
Stop the clock. The Deputy House Leader will come to order, and the question has to be directed to the minister. They choose whether or not they move it to the other minister. Minister of Tourism, Culture and Sport.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister responsible for infrastructure.
Minister of Economic Development, Employment and Infrastructure.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. But the last person we're going to take any advice from on this particular issue when it comes to the contract is the NDP, because if they had their way, we would have done this under traditional financing, which would have meant any cost of delays would have been on the backs of the taxpayers. Because we did this through alternative financing procurement, it will not cost the taxpayers, Mr. Speaker, for any delays. This project is 99% complete.
Finish, please.
The members, Mr. Speaker, some of the facts before they keep heckling. These are some of the things that still need to be done. Waterproofing around the bleachers, IT systems integration, testing of IT and sound equipment, some water damage repairs to drywall. That's part of the 1% left to be completed. We're absolutely confident this will be completed in time for the Games. Because we didn't do it the NDP's way, any delays will not be on the backs of taxpayers.
Question.